And obviously, I'm already a professional dancer. Secret, I invited a super special guest later.
No, why?
Just do it for me.
No.
Just do it for the video.
I don't wanna do
Just
it.
do it for the video.
Hot and cold. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi everyone and welcome to my very first YouTube video. We made it! Still can't believe I'm actually sitting here and filming this video right now. It feels so unreal to me. So as I already mentioned on my Instagram story, today's video is gonna be a little Q&A slash get to know me kind of video. So if you're curious about who I am or just simply interested to get to know me a little bit more, then you are in the right place. First of all, thank you guys so much for asking so many questions. Now I have enough to film a whole documentary, I feel like. Today's video is more chill, just us hanging out and spending time together. And of course, a little secret, I invited a super special guest later and he's gonna join me later on this video, so stay tuned. I think it's time to get into the actual Q&A part before I start overthinking this intro again, so let's go! Okay, so the first question is, what's my MBTI? My MBTI is ENFP, which basically means I am a golden retriever, but in a human form, if that makes sense. You know, like full of energy, big on feelings, and always try to start 10,000 different things at the same time, but never finish them on time. And I talk a lot, joke a lot, but I still need my space to recharge after that. And the next question is, how many languages do I speak? I speak German, English, and Chinese. I would say I'm fluent in all three of them. I was born in China, which makes Chinese my mother language, but I moved to Austria when I was a kid, and that's where I learned my German, and since then I've been using German more than Chinese. You know, like my German is good, I'm fluent, I can talk with my friends, but I still feel like my German is not as smooth as a native speaker. And my mom has been telling me that my Chinese is also getting worse, so I don't know what to do. Question is, where do I get my fashion inspo or how I put outfits together? Honestly, I would say from everywhere, you know, like from Pinterest, Instagram mutuals, friends, families, and sometimes even strangers I see on the street. And since this question really comes up a lot, I will definitely do more fashion related content later on, also on YouTube, so stay tuned. Okay, next question is, if I could be Leo for a day, what would I do first? Easy. I would definitely try dancing. I mean, obviously, I'm already a professional dancer. But seriously, I'd really wanted to know how it feels like to be actually good at dancing. You know, to have full control over your body, to hit every moves. That sounds amazing, so I'll definitely try dancing. So next question, what made me want to start a YouTube channel? Honestly, you guys, I've been getting a lot of sweet comments and DMs saying that how much you guys want me to have my own channel, and big shout out to my supportive boyfriend, Leo! Seeing him having so much fun filming and editing his YouTube video really makes me feel like I could do the same. So here I am, starting this journey, and I am super excited to see where it goes. Wait, do you guys see that? Next question is, what countries do I want to visit? Okay, Japan is definitely on the top of my bucket list. Many of you might think that I already went there with Leo, but actually no. I've never been to Japan before, and I would love to explore Japan with Leo, and hopefully this year, so let's make that happen. I really want to see how is it like to, you know, like to be in LA or in New York, since I feel like most of my friends have been there before. I just really feel like left out, so I'm planning to go back to China. I really had a great time there last year, and I want to go back to Shanghai again, to Chengdu, and also to just, you know, visit more cities. Okay, so the next question is, how was my experience moving to Berlin? The first month was kind of rough. I would say it's because we didn't really had our friends back then, no stable apartment, and we had no routine. So it really kind of felt a little bit depressing and overwhelming. But after the first month, things start to falling into place. We got to know new people and we found a routine and also apartment, which is where we live right now. I feel like Berlin is such a fun and creative city, so I'm so happy to be here. Okay, next stop, what's my music taste? I'd say I'm actually pretty open. I listen to almost every genre, some more, some less, but I like to explore. Lately, I'm really into R&B, or especially Chinese R&B lately. Okay, so now I'm going to get the special guest for you guys.
Okay. Is that your chocolate side?
Yes.
I love being a guest on YouTube. I've never been a
God,
guest.
yeah.
Hi, Homie's channel. Your iPad is so beautiful. I wonder who got it.
Thank you so much.
That
I
person
bought it
must have-
yesterday.
Did you?
I am going to ask you some questions. Oh my god.
Ask the questions.
If you were a mythical creature, what would you be?
I love this question. You know, Little Mermaid has always been my favorite Disney princess. So I think a mermaid would be really cool.
Ooh, a mermaid would suit you actually.
Yeah, right? I think so too.
The second one is gonna be, what would our love story be titled if we were characters in a romance novel?
Ooh, you mean as of now or back then when we met?
I would say now.
Now? I would call it Hot and Cold. No, I'm just kidding. In German it's called Oben. What is it called in English? Up? Married Life? Isn't that so cute? I mean, we're not married, but I think it's a really cute song. It would be Married Life.
Okay, cute.
I
That's
can't
a
think
very
of
cute
anything more
answer.
creative,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god. Okay, so what's the cheesiest pickup line you've ever used or heard?
Wait, I need more time for this.
If you don't have one, it's also fine, but what about this one? Do you have a name, or can I just call you mine?
Oh my god. I don't even know how to react to that one right now.
But I'm super excited for you to answer this question. Where would we go if you could take me on a date to any fictional world?
Oh. Any fictional world? I mean, Harry Potter would be really fun. Is that a lame answer?
No, that's interesting.
I mean, we can technically do that because I went to Universal Studios in Japan and it was like one of the most fun experiences. I'm sure like if it was in the actual movie and you actually have to fight the demons and everything, it wouldn't be the best date idea for sure. But I mean, just like Harry Potter experience would be really fun.
Yeah. The last question is, what's one thing about our relationship that always makes you smile?
Oh. One thing, I mean, the first thing that popped into my head was before I go to sleep, Hongyu like kisses me goodnight, so that's very sweet. Like you always come upstairs. And the second thing is you bring me flowers every Sunday, and that's something I really appreciate because most couples, they get out of the honeymoon phase after a year and they don't appreciate each other anymore. It's his first outro. Oh my god, what are you gonna say?
Thank you for watching and see you on next Saturday. Bye-bye.
Bye.